like West European. The Japanese, European, West, everybody in the business, bro. Anyway, you get what I'm saying? It's like the goal is when Jesus was tempted, the way Satan tempts you is more like they put you in a situation where they mess with you psychologically. You gotta do this, you have to do this. If you don't do this, we're gonna do this and this and this, and this is what you're supposed to do. And it's gonna be mildly right. Because let's say they unalive you. You might have to do some things to get recognized. So it's like if they unalive you, it's like you turn into a tombstone to the spiritual. And this tombstone drowns. And you have to give all to make it reveal itself. Then you better stop or you'll drown again. It's like a sweet spot right there. And then you gotta do it like so many times. They ain't gonna tell you none of this. And they're gonna also try to influence you to keep going. The dark energy, the reaper energy, or whatever. Gonna influence you to keep doing. And when you look at that, it's already psychological. So now you starting to realize you're at an auction because they unalived you over there. You dead, so it's like all these people is like buzzers. And they taking stuff from you. They take it from you. So now you gotta be like, oh, okay, well, I gotta not do the test. And the test could be anything, believe it or not. The test could be anything. And to me it can. Cause I think I done been through this like 2 other times. And so it's like they bury you. And it buries you in the spiritual. Alright, here's the problem with that. It's a deep problem. It's a deep problem with that. The problem with that is now your soul is at stake. They got you in a situation where they put you in unalive. It's like you gotta meet these quarters to show that you are still alive. And once you do that, they try to stick you with it. Well, we need you to continue to do this test because you've been unalive. You must accept you've been unalive. But see, I don't know how that worked for everybody else, but for me, that's dangerous for your soul. Because God gonna let you know you ain't supposed to do it no more. This is when you're supposed to lean on faith. You're supposed to lean on faith. And the sad part is that when the dark energy start hitting you and harassing you, the light ain't gonna be nowhere around. It's gonna be there, but it's gonna observe you. This kind of temptation is probably what Jesus was going through. This is rough. That's rough. I mean, that is rough. Because they put you in a psychological trap state to where you gotta do this. I was pulled in it. It ain't nothing that I was doing. I'm just lustful. I wasn't never like that. I ain't been like that since since I was 18 years old. I had already got over and got past all that. I was pulled in it because you gotta do it. Like I said, they buried you, they unalived you. And it's like when you give this test and everybody gets paid, they get these checks. But what they don't know is it looks simple to them. We trapped them, we need them to do it forever. You can't do that. Because the light gonna come through and they gonna tell you, you don't wanna die doing this because you know you've been wrongfully unalived. So you know, if you've been unalived wrongfully and they haven't killed you, that's because the spiritual won't let them kill you in the physical. Believe it or not, the justice in the physical and the justice in the spiritual are dealing with each other. So they already knew, just like they taught, and people can teach you how to sell your soul to the devil, they know God is real. People know God is real. So they already knew God was real. It's something that screams out from the grave, bro. Like, When they unalive, let's say somebody planning on killing somebody. What people not asking the question is that, what is the difference between actually murdering somebody or unaliving somebody? Some people you can't kill. They don't know this until after they done pursue the fact of unaliving this person. They done pursue unaliving this person. And they, all right, we finna go in there and decapitate. Somebody stops. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's always a teacher somewhere hiding. Whoa, 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 can't do it because the energy. He's screaming, he crying out from the grave. All that's real. Like the crying out from the grave. I heard this from in the physical justice system. Like all that's real. I overheard somebody talking in a meeting and saying, you can't kill him because they said the grave did something like an alarm, like a trumpet. They had another word for it. And that's where the unaliving come in at, where you can't kill this person. And now, not only that, you got to trick this person, manipulate this person into giving all for somebody else. But what people don't understand is that will cost that person their soul. Can't do it. After they done trapped you in it, they're going to let their hands off and they're going to leave you with the problem to fix and fix yourself. But by that time, you are already kind of trapped. You know, well, I ain't talking about trapped in whatever sin is. You're trapped in the psychological abuse. The energy going to keep attacking you. Because there's somebody they trying to switch energies with, and they done almost successfully did it. Your essence have almost became their essence. So now they keep telling whatever low vibration that this person was in, they expecting it from this person. And this person done been dropped from the spiritual realm. And not the one that they unalive, that they abusing, the other person that trying to destiny swap. That person done been dropped from a higher vibrational realm to hell, basically from heaven to hell. So the hell energies, let's just say the hell energies is talking to this person. You need to go do this sex, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need all low vibrational stuff. Do it, make sure you do it, do it. And they there to ensure you stay on that hell float. The problem is with that is now you got this innocent bystander, this person right here that they trying to destiny swap with, and they trying to take this energy. And that's somewhat how they done swallow providence. If you don't look up providence, it's basically like a guidance. And it's probably supposed to be for me, but instead this destiny swapper person swallowed it. And it's driving probably both of us crazy. Because what that is that if my energy always telling me that, hallelujah, hallelujah, and her energy telling, turn down for what? Yeah, turn down for what? And it's swapped up, bro. So it's like her energy, whatever her energy typically tell her what to do, is actually telling me what to do. Now on the physical, it's nothing like that. On the physical, it's that, man, we just need you to do your all. We this swap with you. We need your money. We're gonna ride in your stuff, look like you, play like you, and we was all in a covenant group, and we need you to do that all because they need you. Why we need Sandy? Why we need Sandy's signature? The signature is the all. Why we need Sandy's signature? That's what they ain't figuring out. You need Sandy's signature because Sandy's still alive. You'll need my signature till the day I die or till you die. It ain't gonna work that way because that person, my soul would be in jeopardy. I would be in jeopardy. See, people don't look further. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. People ain't worried about saving their soul. They just saying, I do this for God and do that for God. You think you know what God wants, but we don't. I don't. God built everybody on this earth to do a certain purpose, and that's what he expects out of you. It ain't nothing what your parents taught you. It ain't nothing what your teachers, none of that taught you. God built you for a particular reason, and that is your purpose. Your purpose could have either been your mama purpose and your daddy purpose. They didn't fulfill the purpose. Your mama didn't fulfill the purpose. Your daddy didn't fulfill the purpose, so the purpose fell upon you. And now you got to fulfill the purpose. That's how the incarnation looks. Like they say, the workshop, my problem. You right. You're right. The workshop is y'all in the way. Beauty in the way. West in the way. All y'all really in the way. Yeah. Yeah, you came in here destined swap. Well, I want to tell you that y'all purpose is in this as well, though. Y'all got places in this book, too. What is your purpose? What have you did to this book? Everything is written. Himatius part is written. You got a school with Himatius, and you keep attacking me with Himatius. Himatius is a nightmare demon, a nightmare deity. See you nightmare. So when I get to 6, watch this, when I get to 5 to 6 to 7 days of not doing that test, they get in this classroom and they send a nightmare deity. Okay, they send a nightmare deity, and that is Himatius. Himatius got a chapter in a book. Y'all should be scared for me saying this stuff. And you still attacking me? All right, now watch this. This written though. You just can't help yourself. All right, now boom. Okay, we get to the Himatius. Oh, it's hard. I'm going through Himatius. Himatius getting in my nightmares when I take a nap. Let Himatius go. And I don't need y'all readers getting up there saying, he can't sleep, he losing his mind. I'm telling you, to me, y'all sound like y'all beyond low vibrational. And I wish y'all quit talking like that. Now, Himatius. Now, when Himatius come, I'm getting through the Himatius. Oh, hardly no sleep. Even if you do sleep, it's rough. Because Himatius give you a scary dream. It's like Freddy Krueger, he touching you. It's rough. It's rough now. And they get in the classroom to do it to a person like me. They gotta come together. Okay? They gotta come together. All right, now boom. I get through the Himatius realm. I get through the Himatius realm. Now I'm showing y'all how this look inside of the test. This test ain't just what you see. And you do hee ha ha. You got your little album. You got your little comedy folks. You get together. You switch the social media around. You want to talk about people that you're throwing black magic on, just so you can ensure yourself to go to a place where it's weeping and gnashing of the teeth. And that's cool with me if you want to beat that low vibration. But I don't roll that way. Now watch this. Now, after you pass this tunnel, because this is the Ouroboros y'all going through now, and this is y'all playing with God's child, y'all playing with an angel, attacking an angel. And some of y'all are angels attacking the light, which would be me, the light. Boom. So we go through the Himatius tunnel. When we get through the Himatius tunnel, guess what's next? It's another classroom. This is the class, this is just called this the evil classrooms. And this is the classroom. This classroom got the pencil. This classroom doing pencil magic on your root chakra. They can make it look like an eraser that you bought from the store. And they're gonna make sure that they take pictures of it, put you in the tub. And then when they put this in there, they got these ribbons that they done used and made you utilize and made you think about to send your energy toward these people. These people entrap you in their cell because they already know that these people are in organization. And since these particular people is in organization, these particular people are high in these organizations. Why? Because the organization knew these people was floats. So they locked you up on their sailboat. And when they lock you up on their sailboat, they get in their classroom with the tension magic. This is a classroom full of people with tension magic. They put this pencil on you and they activate these molecules that they done put in you. If you went to the dentist and got anything done and it was time for you to go in that bottle, that agent came in there, that agent Men in Black came in there, you got such and such in here, you finna do that to his teeth, we need you to put this in his mouth real quick. Okay, they ain't got no choice. They're gonna put that in there, molecules all in them. It don't matter what, you surgery, anything, you just can't bypass these molecules. They gonna get it. If they want it in you, they coming in you. They getting in you. And they gonna activate these molecules. You can breathe them in. They gonna activate these molecules. And they gonna tap, these things gonna tap into your chakras. And they gonna ruin you gonna think they're gonna ruin your chakra. That's the whole manipulation plan. Now, boom, now we back to the psychological abuse. Because now they manipulating your body to make you think you have to do what they tell you to do. And by that being said, that's how a lot of people losing their souls. Because God expects you to have faith, not to do what man tell you to do. That's why I said it ain't the test you battling. It's what they trying to psychologically manipulate you into doing. That's why I said I don't know where y'all coming from. Everybody, that's why I said 44 or 50. Because you gotta embrace it. And you gotta swallow it. And you gotta wait. Because it's like, man, I had to do this because of this, because they buried me. But now you telling me, now it's like, especially if you could be a king in the dark or the light, it's like, You got these women you can tap into. Let's say I tap into these dark women. My ribbon gonna release. No more tension, period. Not at all. Gonna meet weight just fine. If the dark wants you, you ain't gotta go through all that. But to get to heaven is narrow. To get to hell is broad. That's why it look, and that's how it looks.